Hi. So I am going to talk to you guys about a few things that I wrote down so that way I won't forget them. So the first thing is, um, I'm going to talk about the differences between running inside and running outside. Um, if you guys use a treadmill, it is much different than running outside in the world. Um, like the difference is you get tired more outside than you do inside. Like on inside, I could just run like for 10 minutes straight, and now I'm just like sweating. I'm not running out of breath. But outside, I'm running out of breath, and my feet are hurting, and then my feet are hurting too. Did I say feet twice? I meant legs the first time. They both hurt. Um, and yeah, it's so you just need to do it yourself. like, I can't really explain it. It's weird. Um, I like running outside better because I actually am going somewhere, unlike on the treadmill where I'm just stationary. But it's much easier to run on a treadmill than it is to run outside. I think, in my opinion. But some people don't agree with my opinion, so whatever. Um, but you feel you have like a sense of accomplishment when you run outside. Like I live in South Boston, so if anyone knows where that is, it's a small town, and I run from I start I start running at about M Street Beach. This is not gonna make any sense to you guys if you don't live where I live, so just bear with me. I run from a beach, which is M Street Beach, and then I run all the way around, going towards Castle Island, which won't make any sense to you, but that's about 2 miles away. Um, and I just did a program, Couch to 5K. I just run that far, or yeah, run that far to Castle Island, and then I stop at around the beginning of the Sugar Bowl, starting where the Castle Island start is. So like near the sailing program and stuff. Um, I'll have to show a map or something maybe next video, um, of the route I do. Um, so, anyways, yeah, that's where I go, and then so there's one tiny flaw for running outside is you go somewhere, but then you need to go back to where you were, which is however many miles you ran. So I may have ran 2 miles yesterday or today, but I also needed to go 2 miles back home. So, yeah, that's the only downfall. On a treadmill, you could just run in your house, and when you're done, you're done. You're at your house still. But when you run outside, you run to somewhere, and then you have to go back. I usually just walk and just take pictures on Instagram and stuff. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll just put a link in the description. Okay, so the second thing I wanted to talk about is what it feels like to lose 15 slash almost 20 pounds. It feels amazing. Like, I can't even explain how amazing it feels to lose 15 pounds on your own with no help from anyone except for this program. And I've only lost 5 pounds with this program. The other is eating right, or eating better, and exercising, which is what everyone tells you, even your doctors. But you're like, nah, that can't be right. But it's right. It's what you have to do in order to lose weight. So I am 233 slash 232. I don't know what I am actually. No, I think I'm 233 now. I think last video I was 232, but I was at like 232.7, and now I'm at 233. So, your weight fluctuates every day. Um, so yeah, So losing 15 pounds is awesome. I feel much better. I might look much better. Um, I don't know where that was going. Um, I say a lot. I just can't help it. I'm sorry. See, there it goes. So I'm almost at 20 pounds lost, which is awesome. I'm very proud of myself. Um, not a lot of people can say they've lost 20 pounds in almost 5 months. It'll be 5 months in a month, about. Um, and then once I'm halfway to a year, which is like, isn't that 6 months? There's 12 months in a year, right? So 6 is half of 12. So at 6, when I'm halfway there, when I'm at the 6th month of working out and dieting and whatever, what have you, I will have to post pictures of what I did. I took a picture every month. I started on like January 11th, I think. And then I go to now. But I took a picture January 11th, and then February 11th, and the same, going on and on and on. So, yeah. You should do it too. You can see a lot of your progress. Like, my stomach is huge. Like, I'm like that, and now I'm sort of like that. So I can't wait till I'm like in like, I'm almost in the 220s. I can't wait till I'm in the 220s. That's gonna be awesome. I have goals I set for myself each month. I try to lose at least 5 pounds a month, which isn't too bad to ask myself, considering my diet is like very lenient, and I work out a lot. Well, I don't work out a lot. I work out the recommended dosage, um, for the average human. Like, I guess an average person's supposed to work out 3 minutes a day. Yeah, 30 minutes a day. I think, right? That's what Couch to 5K said. I don't know if they were telling the truth, but yeah. So I do that, and I redid my week 5. I just finished day 2 today, so on Sunday I'm doing week 5, day 3 of Couch to 5K, which is run for 2 miles straight without stopping. But I cheat sometimes and I stop because my butt starts to hurt, if that makes any sense. Oh, so where was I? What else do I want to talk about? My running shoes. My running shoes are awesome, but they give me blisters. I forget what it feels like to wear new shoes sometimes. And I forget that they give me blisters sometimes also. But these shoes are awesome. It's like love-hate relationships I have with my shoes. They're nice and light, so it's easier to run. They breathe. It makes my feet breathe. I wouldn't say that the comfiest thing in the world, but I guess they're comfier than the shoes I have on now. I don't even know what brand they are. I just like, oh, these look good. Took them. They were cheap. They're like $50-ish. Then I got this shirt that I wear when I run. So that's about it. I think that's all I have to talk about today. If you like, this is just random, just popped into my head. If you like Italian food and you want to start a diet, eat spaghetti squash. What that is it's a squash, but you go and you bake it. I don't know if you bake it or do you. No, I'm pretty sure you bake it first. You cut it in half, and you have 2 sides of the squash, and then you put them on the tray, on tin foil, I think, and then you put them in the oven, and then you bake it to whatever degrees it says, and then you take a fork, and you just take the insides and you scrape it, and it looks like spaghetti, and it doesn't have any taste at all, and you just put a little marinara sauce on it from a jar, like low calorie, whatever, what have you, and then you're fine. You got Italian food. That's what I did when I did the 6-week body makeover, which I'm going to start on Monday. So, if you made it this far, hi. Put a comment below saying that you've made it to the 10-minute mark. You've listened to me ramble for about 10 minutes long, and I congratulate you. Just tell me you made it this far, and I'll subscribe to you. Hopefully that you are trying to lose weight too, and that's why you stayed this long. I like to see people lose weight. That sounded weird. I'm sorry. I like to see people achieve their goals for weight loss. That's better. That's much better than saying I like to see people lose weight. That's just creepy. I'm gonna end on that note. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, sorry, I'm not single. But you can subscribe and see what else I talk about and see how much I weigh on Sunday. Sunday. Okay, goodbye.